And we're back. Unstoppable. How are you doing? It's been forever, dude.
Yeah, you startled me with that. Yeah, it's been a good few minutes since we recorded the last video. So in
I
that time,
figured
just
like
taking a few drinks and
I figured like I had to go in really hard on this intro because like this is the finale. Like this is winner takes all. Royal Rumble grand champion almost knocked over my America's Best, eyeglass wipes, but
nice.
I'm just excited to see you lose. No,
Yeah, to see me get the top five, it's wild.
no, it's gonna be a good one this time. I really feel like I'm kind of nervous to be honest. This
Yeah,
might be a couple hours long of a video, but we'll get through it. We'll grit our teeth and do it.
I honestly don't even know what I want for the top, so I feel like I could easily be swayed because I don't know what I want.
That's so fair, honestly. I feel like well, we'll save it when we get started. But first, we gotta tell the people what this is about, right? Like maybe someone just likes to skip to the third video and ignore the first two. So what do they need to know that has happened so far, Unstoppable? Give me
We
a little
do
recap.
monthly music. We pick our top five songs from a playlist that we make. This is obviously April's top five for each of us. We have two videos done already. That is my tier list. That is his tier list. And now we are putting them into a top 10. We will be ranking them. We will be fighting about them. At the end, we will have a 1 through 10, 1 being the top song, 10 being it was okay.
Yes, and I do think that in between videos, we did agree that whoever has the most songs under five has to get neutered.
Can that be done twice?
If I get the most songs under five, then I have to get neutered.
There we go.
Sweet. Well, I think you explained it beautifully. So let's get into it.
I am pretty beautiful.
All right.
We are
Here's
not
that.
sponsored by Nintendo Switch.
I thought about saying that. All right, here's our 10. With the 10 at the bottom. I never know how to go about this. I hate doing this, honestly.
I don't know.
Because Feel My Love was what, a B or a C for you? But that's not a bottom, like, that's not a number 10 song.
What was Fish Tank was your lowest?
Yeah. I'd say out of these, Fish Tank can probably be a 10.
I was thinking Fish Tank is a 10. You liked it, obviously, and I don't want to take that from you, but you also said that, it was kind of just, it all felt the same.
No, you know what? Screw it.
Now that you talked about it, that's a one.
Not that you wanted at the bottom. That's fair. Honestly, though, if I'm being completely honest, I like Blue Moon, but out of this list, I feel like for me, Blue Moon's a nine. Is that too hot?
Hmm.
Is that too hot?
I'm trying to compare Blue Moon to Feel My Love. 'Cause I feel like Feel My
That's
Love was my
fair.
lower one. I feel
That's
like
fair.
Chemical was honestly
Chemical is
right
like a
now
five or something for me, though.
I was saying Chemical could be an eight.
You're thinking Chemical is an eight?
I was thinking Chemical is an eight. I feel like I don't know. What was your four? That was Chemical, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's fair.
I was
Are you
thinking
saying Feel My Love at nine then?
I you know what? No. You know what? No, no,
No,
no.
because you said something no.
After thinking about it,
I'm playing it in my head.
I am. I was replaying the songs as I was trying to buy time. I can understand and I can agree Blue Moon can go at nine.
The great song is just like compared to these, it's not the song, if that makes sense.
But I can also feel Chemical at eight because, like I said, it did feel like a generic song. It all kind of felt like the exact same thing.
So you're saying Feel My Love is higher than Chemical?
Feel My Love felt more, it was more upbeat for one. It felt more, you know, not hype, but ready for summer, ready for summer love, ready for good vibes. Chemical just felt, for one, it felt like Circles by him. For
Oh,
two, it felt
dang it.
generic. It felt
Dang it. You
like the
said,
entire
yeah.
song was kind of the same thing.
Okay.
Feel My Love had more variety.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. I'll take that if you let me put I don't know why as number 10 instead.
We
No.
both know I Don't Know Why is way better than Fish Tank.
You shut your mouth right now.
Shut your dirty mouth.
All right. I will make the argument though that 20 missed calls is number 6.
I was just about to say you can put 20 missed calls at 6.
Cool. Cool. All right. Alone I feel like is below Too Far Gone. They're like the same song almost, but I don't know. I guess it comes down to if you like that folk sound or that punk sound more.
I do like the folk sound, but I also like not complex beats, but Alone had the guitar, it had the drums, it had, his vocals, it had just more stuff in the background
Yeah.
that, kind of in my brain kind of felt smoother and flowed more.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I mean, me personally, I feel like Alone would be higher than Too Far Gone just based off of the beat aspect. Um,
That's true. If you look at the
Also for me, the
instrumentals,
chorus was pretty top. It was one of the better choruses on this list, in my opinion.
yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I will give it to you as 4 just because you made the argument of a complex beat. And I do think I could die on a hill that the beat doesn't have to be anything for the song to be like a number 1 type song. But I think for here, I'll give it to you. I think it's fair to say that
Right, it could
Alone,
be, just someone singing without a beat, but having that beat obviously adds more to it.
yeah. So I'll give it to you. This is where it's going to get tricky, though, is with these 3. Because, in my opinion, I don't know why it's number 3.
This is the hardest one
This is a tough one
because
because I don't know why it's such a like big song for you.
I almost said yes immediately. But like you said, it is a big song for me, and it is so, so good. But also, La Vista just flows so well. It has that trumpet. It has, like good vibe feel to it. I've been singing it for the last half hour.
Are you feeling like I don't know why has a shot at number 1 on this list?
No,
Are we saying whoa for number 1? Because that's what I'm feeling here.
I could put Woe at number one.
I'm feeling like whoa's the best song of this month.
And I feel good saying that.
I no doubt like easily. Hasta La Vista versus I don't know why. Like that's a tough one.
I feel like I don't know why for most people is like a situational type song
Yeah.
in, how I listen to music and my favorite music. It's not really situational, but I know a lot of people it is. I know for you it is.
Hmm.
But I feel also like Hasta La Vista is a situational song because I'm not always in the mood for some upbeat, super loud, song like that. Sometimes I'm in the mood for quieter,
That
softer
is
song.
true, but remember that chorus. Like, even if you're not in the mood, just being like, like, she call me Johnny because I got cash. Like you said, just walking around, just mumbling that. Even if, like, you're in the office, if you're, like, chilling with your parents, if you're driving with the friends, like, it's just something that's just so, like, catchy. And I think that's why, like, I'm feeling Hasta La Vista too, is it's just such a catchy song. Well, I don't know why is a great song, easily top 3 as we're seeing here, but like it's not one that's like it's not like a radio hit, like it's not one that like is gonna blow up and have everyone just constantly singing it. People are gonna like love it and appreciate it for what it is and like get something out of it for sure. But at the end of the day is like what makes it a number two song? Is it the fact that like it can go commercial, it's catchy, it's loud, it's something people remember, or is it something that like people like are impacted by or feel or relate to? You know?
Well, 1-800 by Logic blew pretty big, and it's not exactly the most hype song.
Tell me the whole number. Tell me the whole phone number.
I've never called it, dog. I'm just gonna do it. Hasta la Vista. I guess I could see it. I could see it picking me up to an extent. You know, if I was down, if I was feeling kind of out of it, if that came on, I feel like if I was at a certain level, it could bring me up a little bit.
Yeah. This also is a song that we both had picked, so I feel like that might give us some extra points. Like, does it make
I
sense
feel
to
like you're
have?
just trying to get your songs higher.
Does it make because I won? Does it make sense that both the songs that we both picked and like loved and had like high on our tier list would be one and two?
It makes sense that my songs are better than yours.
Okay.
Because I mean, if we
Okay.
really look at it, I have one, two, three, and four. If we really look at it, no, put that down.
Actually, scrap the list. We're going again from the top. You know what? I really like Fish Tank.
I could put Oslo Vista at two. I
Yeah,
could put it at
I,
two.
yeah, I do think Idikwe is a great song and stuff, but like it's not quite a number two or number one song, you know?
And I don't know why.
Hasta la vista, do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
Judge of the jungle, do 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 do. See,
We're
no,
clearly not meant to be making these lists because we have the brain capacity of 4-year-olds. So
I don't know how we got like a whole, month done already. Like, I'm surprised we got that last month done.
I don't know if I can keep doing these with you.
That's fair. Who's
Because
got, let's
next
see.
month I need to get banger songs that you
Yeah,
can't even argue
because
are
look at
lower
this.
than
I mean,
five.
you got one, two, three in the bottom five, bro.
I
Mm-mm,
let you put them.
mm-mm. Let me. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Too
Okay.
Far
Okay.
Gone
Okay.
wasn't
Okay.
even a good
Okay. Okay.
song.
Oh.
I let you have five.
Oh, Too Far Gone was. You literally said it was in your top three out of all my songs. And you put Chemical below that.
Because Chemicals generic. It sounded like Circles Part 2.
Yeah, I hate that you said that though, because that's all I can think. And like, once you said that, I knew I lost the argument. There was no arguing that. I
I
was like,
know, because you
oh,
were
yeah.
trying to argue, and then I said that, and then you put it at eight immediately.
I knew, I knew there was no coming back from Circles Part Two. That was a wild accusation.
And I wasn't even wrong, so I feel like this list is good though. I feel like, we're relatively equal. I did have, you know,
Stop.
7 songs on the list.
Well,
So
I don't think Whoa and I don't know why it count as your songs.
you keep saying I don't know why that wasn't yours.
But like those don't count as you only have 7 songs on this list because you got to have 2 subs. The subs I would have
Got
picked would have
to.
been
You
my
stole them
subs.
from me. You stole my songs, which are both one and two. So think about that.
They're good songs. I really wanted
I
them.
know. You stole them from me,
It
and
was
they were
either
one and two.
It's
So,
either that or Tyler the Creator, and I wasn't about to admit to being a Tyler fan.
like I said, I technically have 1 through 4
Technically is a
and
stretch.
6 and 9.
You lost all rights to one and two.
You don't own the rights. We don't own the rights to any of the songs.
Oh yeah. Oh crap. Nah, I do feel like it's a good list, and I might go back and change it afterwards and then post it on Twitter.
Yeah, the Twitter that you never post on.
Yeah, put Fish Tank at one.
Be sure to check out the socials like Twitter.
Look. No, I think it was a good list, and there was a little drama there, but less than I thought there would have been. Especially once you
Like I
start
said, I roll over easily. So
once you started and said, "Yeah, I could probably be persuaded on all of these." I was like, "Oh, I got him."
yeah, I like to fight strangers, not people I know.
That's fair. We should get a stranger on here. I don't even know like
So I can
what.
fight.
Yeah,
If any strangers want to come in, so I can fight you,
yeah. If you
just
guys think you have better music taste than us,
shoot
let
me
us
an
know.
email.
Ugh. I was gonna like talk about some album coming up, but I'm so out of the loop on new music. I have no idea what artists are dropping what these days.
Yeah, I'm
So,
just looking forward to the Braden Bales song. Hopefully that comes out this month, so that way it can be in our May review.
what's this May review you're talking about?
I'm talking about how we're gonna keep doing monthly music every month. May will be recorded pretty
Well,
much the
really?
middle of the month,
Okay.
though.
Get like
So
2 weeks of songs in.
yeah, you might be seeing a lot of May songs in June,
That's
but
true. That's true.
um, we both have a lot going on this next month-ish.
I'm
So
moving back to YO, baby,
woo! And I will be on a cruise for two and a half
and you're
weeks. So
leaving.
told my family, I was like, I get to skip all of the moving and all of the unpacking, and I just get to be here for the fun stuff like hanging out with you.
It's terrible. We'll have to do some like mukbangs and stuff, some fun food videos, and
Yeah, I love gangbangs.
get some bukkake noodles.
Get some bukkake in there.
It's a thing. Look it up. Get
It is a thing,
cultured. Get
but look up
cultured.
noodles.
We
Look up
got.
noodles.
Yeah, please add noodles to that, or we will not be held responsible for what you look up.
We are not. Not if. We are not held responsible for what you look up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Ask
do
your
you,
parents.
we will do we.
Ask your parents what bukkake is.
And
Add
when you
noodles
ask
in there.
them,
Add
add noodles
noodles.
if you want to.
Up to you. Keep it interesting. Life's a game. But yeah, this is the finale. So I don't even know what new videos we got coming up. But
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, no album
just May.
reviews.
Yeah.
Our May review, I do plan. I know I said last time, I do plan to start streaming again. Um, it's just hard when there's not a lot of games out right now. I'm looking forward and hoping that X Defiant comes out relatively soon, so that way I can start playing that one.
Ooh, we both did recently buy Deathloop because it is on sale at PlayStation Store. Check it out. But if you are looking for some sort of video game reviews, I'm sure we would love to talk about it on here.
I do plan on streaming that one. I actually, that's what I'm streaming. I remember I decided that today. I will be streaming
That's a good one.
Deathloop. It's a newer game.
That's a good
It
one.
only had like 15 views, but um, hoping to get some clips, get some TikToks put up. After that one is done, Mafia 3. I know I said last time, but after Deathloop, I will be doing Mafia 3. And after that, maybe just some Rocket League because I don't really have anything else to play right now.
Right, Star Wars games.
I don't care for Star Wars even a little bit. You could stream the Star Wars games because you need to get back on streaming.
I do. It's bad. I think once I get set up in the new apartment, I probably will. But sweet. That is April monthly music. It's good talking to you, dude.
Glad we could be here.
Of course.
Let's toast. Nah, I don't vape. I'm off the drink. I don't blow O's. Mama had told me them demons ain't real, but I left in a ghost. Hop in the cat. I feel like the captain cause this shit a boat.